Welcome or welcome back. Today we're installing wind chimes in the backyard. Hopefully you enjoy the video. This is the spot that the designer has decided that those wind chimes should go. So I'm going to go ahead and get those dug out. Alright, we have the spot cleared out enough for the shepherd's hook to get installed. The rocks being dragged back in around it should provide it with extra support, so hopefully it won't have any problem at all holding up the wind chimes. The big concern is having enough height for that pendulum at the bottom so that I can leave it on there so that in a lighter wind it still will make its beautiful, beautiful sounds. Since we have our space prepped now for the shepherd's hook, this is the one that I got off Amazon. I will link it below. These are very, very heavy wind chimes, and we live in an area that's very windy. So we're going to find out whether or not this, which is a 6-foot tall shepherd's hook, can you tell, is going to hold up to the weight of the chimes and the wind. Now, the bottom is this piece here, turns sideways and goes into place. Now, the first thing that I'm noticing is that the welds are a little bit thick. I'd like to see them a little thinner, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just use it just like that. I'm going to use my little 3-pound hand hammer to my little 3-pound hand hammer. My mini BFH. That's just a little 3-pounder. Should work really well for getting that knocked in place. I'm not worried about the paint on it. First off, it's powder coated, it's very tough. Second off, it's going to be under the rocks anyway, so you're not going to be able to see the top of it. But that looks like it should hold it in place pretty well. So we'll find out. Now for a little bit of assembly. Let's see how this assembles. First thing I'm noticing, it looks like the tubes are actually pretty thick. Not too bad. We'll find out if they actually have any strength or not. What you can't see is on the side that you see with the thread sticking out, there is an Allen head there. So you can take an Allen wrench and tighten this all down. I'll do that as soon as I get it all together. I can do it all at once instead of doing it for each one. Should work just fine. One more. Try and keep it nice looking for my head designer. She likes it when things look nice. Okay, and here is our hook. The hook part of the shepherd's hook. So it looks like it belongs to a shepherd. Okay, rather than using an Allen wrench, because I believe in doing things the wrong way, I'll take and brace the bottom with my feet and just use the shepherd's hook to tighten everything down. Oh, that feels really good. Okay. Now, height-wise, that is going to be very, 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 very close. We'll see how it works out. I have a couple of ideas for how to shorten things up. All right, assembly done. Next part, put it in the ground. There is no doubt whatsoever in my mind that the wind is going to mess with my audio. So here's the stake going in. Looks pretty straight. Okay, I'm gonna get the wind chimes. These are the chimes we're gonna put up today. I got these at Costco, very reasonably priced. They have a very nice tone. They're heavy, but they're not super heavy. I'm going to try putting them onto that shepherd's hook that hopefully you've already seen. Hopefully it's already upright in the backyard by the time you see this. The only problem that I see with installing these out on that shepherd's hook is their height. The shepherd's hook I got was 72 inches tall, that's 6 feet. I'm not 6 feet, 5'6". From the bottom of the pendulum at the base there, that little triangular piece, to the actual hook is 63 inches. And that means that I've only got 9 inches that can sit in the ground and still allow that at the bottom to not touch. Now, that is an optional piece. So I assume with any kind of a real breeze, it's going to make noise. And actually having that piece in the bottom might be a bad thing. Pretty nice sounding too. Well, that's not completely terrible. Slight little bit of lean, but had I seen it when I was installing it, I could have compensated for that easily. Plenty strong. As I was moving it around, yeah, it's got a little flex to it, but it isn't bending in the least. So, looks like it'll work out really well. I'll put in a link in the comments section for this shepherd's hook. If you decide to get one, I'd appreciate it if you go through the link. It helps support the channel. Other than that, alright, the only other thing I really wanted to do was pull this off the bottom and see what kind of an effect that has. It is very mildly breezy out. It is not windy by any means. It's very quiet. Well, that's nice. Next project, we're going to be making a path from the bistro table seating area over to the patio. It's going to be pavers on top of a dry pour cement again, and we're going to try getting the rock integrated into it also. So it should turn out pretty good if it works. We'll find out. This is the area that my wife has been using to stain the pavers that are going to go down the sides of the path going to the bistro table. The shepherd's hook seems like it's going to work out pretty well. I may end up at some point digging down again and leaning it over so that it's straight up. I'm going to take credit for that one. I just put it in very quickly. But it seems like it's going to work. It's definitely holding up the chimes without any problem at all. I can add more weight. It doesn't go anywhere. So looks like it's going to work really well. Link to the shepherd's hook is going to be down below in the comments. We got the chimes at Costco. 60 some dollars, don't remember exactly, but pretty nice chimes for the money. Thanks for watching the video today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Anything helps. Love to get some little bit better equipment. Love to put out more content for you guys. I have a lot of projects that I would like to do. So, that being said, thank you for watching. Take care.